Let's go to a live look at the streets of New Philadelphia, where the remains of World War II Private Emmet Schwartz are finally being returned home. He was killed in battle in Europe almost 80 years ago, but his remains were just identified. You're looking outside the funeral home where his remains are being brought tonight. You can see on a cold Friday night at 11:10, there are folks out there, an honor guard and others waiting for him to return home. As his community welcomes him back, his descendants are honoring a man they never knew. Here is his story.
U.S. Army Private Emmet Wayne Schwartz. His picture, only a memory to his family.
The way my mother told me, and I always believed it, that the artillery shell had hit in the foxhole and it just disintegrated him. We were told that he was missing in action.
Missing until December 1951, then declared non-recoverable. That was 7 years after he died while serving in Germany. He was just 24 years old. His unidentified remains were buried in a cemetery in France until this past summer. New technology would change everything.
First, we couldn't believe it. They didn't know who was asking for DNA and that type of stuff, and they didn't want to give it out because we hadn't been contacted by anybody.
Schwartz was born and raised in New Philadelphia and inducted into the Army in May 1944. At the time, Schwartz was survived by his parents, wife, and son. They've since passed, leaving extended family the only ones left to accept his remains. George Schwartz is among them. We caught up with him on his way to the airport, reveling in a moment he never thought would come.
Yeah, we can't, it's just unbelievable. Like I said, we're just all excited. Then we're gonna bring him home.
And a procession will escort Private Schwartz's body back to New Philadelphia tonight. That was the picture you saw earlier. A public memorial will be held on Sunday.